27 countries, 6 continents, and a world record. This is what it took for American adventurer Lexie Alford to drive 30,000 kilometers through 27 countries and cross 6 continents in the new electric Ford Explorer. A marketing stunt for the company, as the world record was rewarded by Record Setter, a company specializing in public relations events for companies. But why the stunt then? This around-the-world tour aboard the new all-electric Ford Explorer was financed by Ford to advertise the capacity of its new electric vehicle. Here, the driving range of the vehicle is what Ford was trying to promote. Overall, in the industry, companies have been lowering their expectations for EVs because of a lower than anticipated demand for those vehicles. So this around-the-world tour is just a well-needed promotion for their EV division and EVs in general. Despite Ford's overall increase in revenue of 12% and year-end profits of $4.3 billion, Ford's EV division lost almost $4.7 billion in 2023. In other words, Ford is losing money with its EV division at the moment, although top management prefers to call it an investment in the future, naming this division of the company a startup. But what does that mean for electric vehicles in general? Are consumers losing faith in the likely crucial solution for tackling climate change, according to the IPCC? It all comes down to a cost-benefit equation for customers. And in order to put some weight in that balance, let's have a look at common misconceptions about EVs.
Well, everybody knows that an EV has to drive more than 50,000 miles to break even.
You may have wondered whether Lexie's adventure was, in the end, worthwhile for the environment. Well, if we only look at the amount of miles or kilometers she drove, her vehicle technically did break even. Over the full vehicle life cycle, CO2 emissions from an EV are around 3 times lower than an average petrol car. Data varies depending on the region, but an EV in Europe will pay off its carbon debt after around 11,000 miles, according to the International Council on Clean Transportation.
Okay, you might be right with this, but you won't change my mind on the fact that electric cars still face a crisis when it comes to electric charging station shortages.
As we've seen with the record set by Lexie, it is not really a problem. Charging an electric vehicle can be done in very creative ways, although it may seem that charging infrastructure are not being developed fast enough. The IEA, the International Energy Agency, says in its 2023 report on EV that charging infrastructure kept pace with the growth of EVs in 2022, with the stock of charging stations rising by 55%.
Thank you for watching this video. Now we hope these few points were able to spark your interest. If so, and you want to learn more about the charging infrastructure, please don't forget to check out our latest video about Mercedes EV announcement.